they cannot go vegan because of their culture. Look at me and my boiled water and my salami. Hey guys, it's Nicole. So today I'm going to be beginning the journey to go to Ukraine for the first time since 2012. It's 2 in the morning, I still haven't gone to bed. My flight's not until like noon, but the reason I'm going is because I have a ton of family in Ukraine and family friends and everything. I haven't seen any of them since 2012. I'm gonna take a shower and try not to think about how this is the last shower I'm gonna have for longer than I'd like to think about. So basically, I just wanted to kind of document the journey of going to Ukraine because last time a man died on my airplane, it's always something. It's also gonna be really interesting this time because now I'm on a vegan or plant-based diet. So we're flying standby, so I can't request a vegan meal ahead of time because of that. Also, if I'm successful, it'd be nice to kind of show others how to do that. So I'm gonna be focusing on that a lot. Yeah, I would have shown like packing clips or something, but I wasn't really allowed to pack my own stuff because we're just taking carry-ons as well. But I feel like this whole thing's like a recipe for disaster. But everything I wanted, I would need to have my mom like approve. The more I say this kind of stuff out loud, the more I'm like, this is going to be a nightmare. The airport in Donetsk is completely gone. Russia decided we can't have nice things, so I have to take a 16-hour train ride. I love it. I love it here. We're flying from Tulsa to Dallas, and then Dallas to Frankfurt, Frankfurt to Kiev, and then taking a train to my mother's hometown. I had to take a freaking COVID test for this shit. I mean, I guess that makes sense, but like, it was negative. I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe we were kind of hoping we would be positive so we could stay here. If that doesn't tell you where I'm at right now, I don't know, I'm so conflicted because I want to see everybody. I want to swim in the Azov Sea, but oh my God. I'm gonna be so tired. I just woke up, it's like 9 a.m. Y'all, if my stomach is starting to hurt now, man, I am in for it. This is my mom's chosen flight attire. Turn around, let me see the backpack. Ooh, yes, optical illusion. You get really close and you back away and a picture pops out at you. You love that my scrunchie does not match my shoes?
My shoes, my backpack.
Like bite into diarrhea. My hair's super greasy, but please forgive me. I haven't showered, but I will. My mom was able to get a hotel with a bathtub, which if you've ever been to Ukraine or Russia or any of the post-USSR countries, you'll know that can be a challenge. I also anticipate there won't be leeches swimming up out of the drain this time, so that's also pretty good. But, I mean, look at our beds. It looks like if you've ever seen a dorm. Yeah, a dorm. But also, if you've ever seen what the beds on the Titanic looked like, this is what like the third class I'll insert a picture if I find it. I'm really frazzled right now, but I wanted to show you my accommodations. We decided we're gonna stay in Kiev a lot longer than we originally planned. We were gonna come here in the afternoon and then take the evening train so that like we would again like not sleep for another 16 hours. But my mom came to her senses, as you can see, and she decided she wanted to look like that for way longer than a few hours. So now we're gonna have like 2 full nights. Here's the view from my window. The Uber just dropped us off and almost hit 2 people on the way here. I feel like if I stood by this window long enough, I would witness a car accident or someone getting hit. They're not even stopping for the pedestrians. It's happening right here in front of me. We're gonna go get vegan food. I ate a little bit of food at the airport that I didn't show because it was literally just like vegetables and oil and bread. It was the greasiest thing. It's gonna slide right out of me. But now we're gonna go get like a specifically vegan restaurant. I'm gonna get some actual protein, so that feels pretty good. And then I'm just gonna take a shower and go to bed, if I'm being honest with you. It's like 6 p.m. now, so I feel like I could go to bed at like 10 p.m. and be like kind of on Ukrainian time. Hey roomie, want to go down to the student union and get some breakfast? Maybe hit up a frat party afterwards? If anyone was wondering anything about the way things are structured in Ukraine, my mom had to push both of our beds together because her head kept knocking out her charging phone with the bed slid over here. But at least everything's like arm's distance away, you know?
Підем разом на весілля, я прийшов, тебе нема, підманула, підвела. Ти ж мене підманула, ти ж мене підвела.
As you can see, I have been spending my mom's money in very smart ways. I think this is reversible. This is actually for children, but I guess I have a child-sized head. We also got this shirt for me. The black looks so good with the blonde hair. I got a scrunchie with embroidery on it. Another little headband thing. We got 2 pairs of socks over here. There we go. And my mom got a dress, but she packed it again already. It's like a denim-y color. We also went to a vegan grocery store and bought a vegan Ukrainian sausage. I can smell it already. This is Ukrainian sausage, Mom.
Yeah, I smell good.
And we bought some cheese. It's actually an American cheese. It's just the Follow Your Heart smoked Gouda. Multiple kombuchas and a fused tea. This is a vyshyvanka. What does that say?
It's oatmeal milk.
Oatmeal milk? Chocolate soy milk. I forgot to tell you guys about the terrible excursion that my mother took me on today. She decided for her idea of fun today in Kiev, we would go on the subway. Just go on the subway because, oh my god, the smell is so good. Very specific smell when you go to the subway is amazing. So we get there and we have to go down into underground, obviously, and there are the fastest escalators I've ever seen in my life. You get on and it's just lurch. Try not to bust your ass on those. And it's just like 2 escalators and there's these old women on them doing it like it's nothing, just being launched forward by these escalators, running down these escalators because the escalators aren't going fast enough for them. White hair streaming behind them. And then it's just this subway and there are no rails, which I guess is common. In Paris, I guess they do have safety rails, but not here. So we get on and it's just the most crowded. Like, what is fun about this? And the smell, like, yeah, it smells like concrete, but like, why did I have to go down this escalator to like sniff the concrete and the granite? So that's why I think my mom, partially, why she bought me all those accessories, make up for what she made me do. I'm getting those grilled vegetables because that ratatouille was not ratatouille. I wish I'd have taken a picture of it. It was literally like fried rice, but not actually fried, like crispy. Fried as in like I'm gonna pour a bunch of olive oil on top of it and call it fried. And it had carrots and peas and green beans and a shit ton of dill. And they called it ratatouille. Tonight we're getting on a 16-hour train ride because we like it. We don't like going by car for only 8 hours. And then tomorrow we're getting in Berdyansk at 11 a.m. where there is hopefully running water. Because, I mean, like, where there will hopefully be running water within a few hours, because I assume we're going to want to, like, eat. They told my grandfather it comes on during the second part of the day. First of all, how many parts are there? I already want to take a shower tomorrow. I'm brushing my hair that it's freshly washed. Look at this, guys. No grease. That's not going to last. I'm going to put it up, and then I'm going to just, like, sit in that train and just pray to, I don't know, the Ukrainian president. That the water comes back on during the second part of the day, which I assume to be afternoon. Oh, until the water comes back on, what should we do to occupy ourselves? Because we're going to be some stinky bitches.
Smell each other.
Smell each other.
I don't know how stores function with no water. I asked my friend.
Yeah, do they just close for the weekend?
No. That's what.
What about restaurants? Because when we lost water in Stillwater, restaurants were out for like a week.
See, I feel like if they would close businesses, that would be uproar and not to do this shit.
Okay, we're gonna go eat. I'm not gonna get that nasty rice tatouie. If anyone's wondering what makes me want to kill myself today, this is the answer for the evening. 16 hours. This is first class. I'd rather sleep in the narrow tub of my hotel. Says they cannot go vegan because of their culture. Look at me and my boiled water and my salami. It's now 9 a.m. In case any of you were wondering how we're faring, my back feels like I got hit by a train, and my mom looks like this. She's just got a rash that we don't know why. I guess I'm glad I don't have one. It might be a matter of time for me. We're too soft for this. Soft Americans. Oh, say can you see by the the Persian rug on the wall. We're in Berdyansk. It's almost 10 p.m. We did get water around 6, but I realized I never filmed an outro. That was an adventure. I never want to take that train again, but I'm gonna have to. My mom's still covered in hives. Neither of us have showered yet because we've been deep cleaning this Soviet apartment. It's so rough. My grandfather doesn't understand that mold is like bad for you, so my mom has to smuggle out his moldy bottles. I can't function. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog and watching what I ate while sticking to a vegan plant-based diet. I'm gonna face some challenges while I'm here in this tiny town because it is not like Kiev. But yeah, make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.